Okay, hey everyone and welcome to this week's video. So as you can tell, this week's video is a wild blue eye with some lashes and a pink clip. I mean, this is off of Instagram. This has been very highly requested. This was on Instagram a while ago. I think I've taken it off now and just put it back up. But this is also on my personal Instagram, and a lot of people have been asking me how I did this look. So I have tried to replicate it the best that I can, and I hope you guys like it. Also, a brow routine will be coming very soon because some of you have been asking so badly. So yeah, other than that, that's it, and let's get on into this video. Okay guys, I've already done the base makeups like foundation, concealer, eyebrows, you know. I'm really going to focus in on the eyes for this look purely because that's what the main feature was. Okay, so now we're all up close and personal. I'm actually going to use this MUA Starry Night palette. Like, this was what I used to create that look. As you can see, it's a lot of like blue, purple, grey tones. And I mean, I'm not that good with like eyeshadow, so just bear with me, okay? We're gonna do this together. I am actually just quickly gonna pop into this Tiny Bear palette and use just this colour here called Stormy Sky, and this is the Tiny Bear Galaxy eye palette. This is just because I want a bit of a transition shade going on because that's just personal preference at the minute. So I'm going to take that and put that in this outer corner here. Any like bronzer or contour shades that you have, that will be fine. I'm just the picky person. So now, as you can tell, that's all buffed in. I mean, I'm no makeup artist, but I'm going to try my best. Okay, so the next thing that I did was start adding in the bluey dark tones. Okay, so I started with this shade here, and I know it's out of focus, but it is called Hydra actually. That reminds me of Captain America. Don't know about you guys, but it's basically a really dark grey. And I'm going to use a brush and add that into the crease like that. As you can tell, that looks so intense right now, but I promise once you've blended it, it will be fine. So I just start placing it. So then I wanted to add the smallest bit more depth, so I started with this blue in this corner. Now that is called Lupus. And do the same. Okay, so then I want to go on the lid with these two silver shades here. This one goes on first, which is called, I can't even say that, I will put it on screen now. And this one at the bottom called Yelda. They've got such weird names. I'm guessing they're named after stars, but geez. Okay, so I'm starting off with that Yelda shade because that's slightly more silver. So now that you can see that, I'm going to take the other end and blend. You want to start going in with this shade here, which was the shade that I can't pronounce, but we shall roll with it. And you're going to pack that on as well. So I'm going to take this like yellowy tone, and that is called Monoceros, okay? I'm going to just take that on my finger just because it's easier to place for me basically. And I'm going to put that just patted basically like over where your eyeball is, like, does that make sense? Like your pupil, that's the one. Okay, so now we are going to tidy this up. I usually just stick a bit of concealer on and wipe. So once you've done that, sometimes you'll find that you want to like add some more, take away some more. So now that that is done, we are going to do eyeliner. Now, I'm sure I've told you this a billion one times, but my Kat Von D ones run out, so I'm going to use the brush, and this time I'm going to use this Maybelline gel liner and see how this goes. What I want to do is I actually want to inner corner highlight just because I'm that extra. So I'm going to take that same shade down here, this light one. We use that on top of the eye already, like on this part, so I am going to put that on the inner corners. Okay, so I'm going to take that fluffy brush that we used at the very beginning to place down that dark brown and dip it in again and try and just smudge the lower lash line, the tiniest bit. Now that I've done that brown, I want to add in a slight bit of like the blue. So I'm actually going to use the lighter tone that I used. Dip it in with the same brush, and you do not want this a lot, and you only want it on the outside. Also, the eye primer I used is the Makeup Revolution one. Just thought I'd put that out there. Okay, then I'm gonna mascara my eyes because, you know, Maybelline Push Up Drama. Use this all day, every day. It is my fave. Okay, then as per usual, I'm using the My Lash Style 5. This has actually Style 4 in it as well, but... So as you can tell, that's the difference with and without lashes. Okay, so as you can tell, I literally like take off and re-peel this so many times. Then what I like to do, just because I'm a perfectionist, is take the eyeliner again and cover the white glue. I mean, I haven't used this Maybelline liner like a lot, but I don't know about you guys, I'm loving it. Like, it looks so nice. So now that is the eyes done. So for lips in that photo, I'm giving you two options. Basically, one of them is more cool tone, one of them is warm tone. However, they're both high end. And I'm sorry, they're both MAC. Now, the reason that I chose pink is basically really scientific. But basically in like the makeup industry, if you contrast colours on a colour wheel, it basically brings them out more in each look. So the opposite to blue is pink and the opposite to pink is blue. You know, those kind of things, which is why I chose two pinks. Now, it's not going to look bam in your face like a bright pink. These are pretty nudie pinks. So the first one is Pink Plaid. This is actually the first, well, one of the first lipsticks I ever bought from MAC. I gave Brave away. That was tied with this, but this is a lot darker, as you can see. This I would describe as a more warm tone pink. So if you want a more warm tone pink on your lips, or if you're more warm toned in skin tone, definitely check out Matte Pink Blade. This is a matte as well, is what I was trying to say. Or this one, I actually got a prom. This is Viva Glam 2, I think. This is much more cool toned and nudie. I will swatch it just underneath. As you can tell the difference, that is the really cool toned, like this is more pinky rose. So yeah, those are your lip options. I think I'm gonna go with Pink Blade purely because this is what I was wearing in the photo. I've got to get a mirror again. So yeah. Oh my god, look, fun. Let's get that off. So as you can tell, that like kind of matches and suits, but it's quite a bold look. I think this is like, it's not your everyday I'm gonna go out like this. However, if you did, it wouldn't look too odd in the same way. Like, I don't know, I just really like it. Like personally, for brown eyes, I really love purples and blues. So if you guys have brown eyes, this look is perfection for you. It's also, as you can tell, like with a £4 palette, like what more could you want? So yeah, that is the finished look. I really hope you guys liked it. I'm sorry I kept looking at the mirror. I just really wanted it to be in focus. So yeah. Okay, so if you did like it, please smash that big thumbs up and comment down below any Instagram looks that I've done that you want to see, any looks that you guys want to see that I haven't done on Instagram, anything like that, because I do really enjoy makeup and doing makeup. So if you could leave some suggestions, that'd be great. And yeah, that is basically everything. Oh, and also if you're new, please subscribe and join our family. It would mean a lot, and you can see more of me. Who wouldn't? So yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.